Hey guys, it's Ashley here, Stacks in the City. As always, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend of me, all that fun stuff. You guys, we're switching it up just a snitch, and we're going to be talking about exactly what it takes to become a real estate investor. A lot of you guys ask me time and time again about what I did, how I did it to become a real estate investor, you all. I have bought and sold real estate in the past few years. I've made no money, I've made some money, I've made a lot of money over these years. And I have a lot I can share about exactly what it takes to become a successful real estate investor and what you can do to get started. So y'all, just, pay paga atención because it's going to be super fun. So y'all, real quick, these are going to be very high level views about what it takes to become a real estate investor. So tip number one, you all, is to be specific. Be as specific as possible when it comes to investing. What type of investor do you even want to be? Do you want to be a wholesaler? Do you want to be a flipper? Do you want to be a buy and hold investor? Do you want to be a commercial investor? Do you want to be a person who only invests in REITs? Like, what type of investor do you want to be? You have to do that. Y'all, please don't get all your information from House Hunters, y'all. Please don't get it from HGTV because they ain't always telling us what it is. I'm just saying they edit, it's cute, it's curated. We ain't got time. Skirt. And there's so many mechanisms of doing that. You could be a wholesaler. You can be a house hacker. You can buy, there's just a slew of activity that you can do to become the perfect homeowner. So number one, definitely be as specific as possible. Tip number two, you all, for my real estate investors out there, is to figure out exactly who you want to target. So yes, you have an idea about the type of homeowner that you want to be, or a real estate investor. I want to do buy and holds. Congratulations. Well, now you got to really figure out exactly the type of person. Now for me, you all, it starts with knowing something as simple as the zip code. You can work backwards from there. I figured it out, I want to target maybe women in their early 20s who want to be in the center of the city and they're doing short-term leases. So that type of house that you're going to be looking for is going to be very different than maybe a family in their mid-30s with young kids and they kind of want to be more in the suburbs, something more safe with good schools. So you want to be as specific as possible about the type of client that you want to reach out to. So even if you guys are doing something quicker, like again, those flips, what I recommend is to think about the type of client, the type of buyer that will purchase your home. What do they look like? How much are they earning per year? That's going to really help you determine the type of house that you're going to buy and where you're going to purchase. So for me, you all, I love people who are nurses. I do traveling nurses, corporate housing, short-term leases. That way I can charge a premium for the people that come in. So I think about that as I'm purchasing my real estate. I'm purchasing my home. So definitely you guys be as specific as possible and finding out exactly who your target person is. Who is it that you really want to help in your real estate journey / get the rent? Okay, my next tip is to have a team. You guys, I can't tell y'all how important it is to have a team, to have somebody who has your back. So for me, I don't know everything there is about real estate, but the people in my corner will know things that I don't know, so they're teaching me. You all, I recommend, once you figure out exactly what you want to target, to call people, figure out who your team is. A real estate agent should be number one, especially if you don't have your real estate license. They're going to help find the houses in your target market. And if they're really good, they're going to be helping you find off-market properties because those are going to be more profitable because they're not going to be charging that premium when they're listed on market. And I can explain those things. If you guys have questions about that, comment below and I can explain that. Also, you want to have a mortgage lender. So if you're not paying every property in cash, I recommend that you get a mortgage lender to help you finance your home. So that could take some time. It took me years to find a mortgage lender that would help lend to me in my situation. But I do recommend that you guys find a perfect mortgage lender for you and your needs. And again, it depends, y'all. There's a lot that goes to that. Also, you want to have a contractor if you're going to be doing any flips. So who are the people that are actually going to be giving estimates on your home, who are actually be purchasing and fixing up your house? You can't do all this on your own. Y'all, sweat equity don't work when you got a 3-month timeline. I'm just saying, you got things to do. So you need to have a contractor, a licensed contractor, insurance agents, people that you trust to help you with your projects. So highly recommend that you have a team. And again, there may be other people there as well that you may need eventually, but make sure that you guys have a team. So y'all, I did talk about being specific. I talked about making sure that you have the ideal client or buyer or tenant in mind when you purchase. And y'all, I also talked about making sure that you have a strong team surrounding you to help you. You guys, that does take time. I'm not gonna lie, it took me years to figure out the exact team that works for me. Now you guys, my last tip I have for you guys, bonus for funsies, is to set a budget. I know. I don't know why that word gets such a bad rep, but it does. Y'all need to have an idea how much you want to spend. So guys, for me, particularly with my third home, I did not have a lot of capital. If you want to figure out how I did that, comment below and I can make a video on that. I did not have a lot of capital because I spent so much money on my second home. I spent so much money on my second home. So I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I do? But I do recommend that you guys have an idea of how much you're going to be spending, where all this money is going, and who is it going to. So definitely make sure that you guys keep a budget on all of the money that you guys are going to collect. Who's going to be paying what? How much do things cost? What do the closing costs look like? How much is it going to cost to get a new furnace? All those things matter, y'all, and they add up really fast. So if you have an idea from the very beginning about how much your project is going to cost, it makes it so much easier when you do anticipate those costs. So anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys are going to be looking for in the comments when you all are looking for your perfect house. So we will chit chat soon. You guys are fabulous. We'll talk. Bye, y'all.